Greetings, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the post-class video. There might not always be a video right after class, but at some point when lessons start picking up and we get real busy, there will be what I call a midweek video, and it'll probably come out on Monday or Friday, and it's to get you prepared for Wednesday's class. So, for homework, we have the course cornerstone lessons, and I'm going to show you where these are. I'm going to open up our Blackboard shell. We call them Blackboard shells. So here's our course. Let me go to student preview so I can see it how you see it. And when you're in Blackboard, if you haven't already, go to the Start Here folder, read the syllabus, do the technology requirement check, and make sure you do the no-show assignment. If you don't do the no-show assignment, and you weren't in class for the first class, there's a chance that you'll be dropped from the course administratively. And if that happens, and there's somebody on a waiting list trying to get in here while you're out the class, they can swoop in and get your spot. So don't lollygag about taking that no-show assignment. Do it. So after you do that, the lessons folder will be available to you. So open up the lessons folder, and here we have lesson 1 course cornerstones. This lesson 1 developing ideas, that's not going to be there. I'm gonna get rid of that. So we have, for the cornerstone lessons, we have the writing process. So review that, know the writing process, and know the 5-paragraph essay structure and strategy. And we'll talk about those in detail on next Wednesday. I gave you the spelling words during class, and if there's ever a time when I don't have time to give you the spelling words during class, I'll create a spelling list video, and it'll be a video of me just saying the words for you.
Number 2, accommodate.
I'll say them the same way that I would say them in class. So get ready for the spelling quiz. Make sure you know how to spell the words on that first spelling list. To get us in the academic mode, I would like you to read Henry Louis Gates Jr.'s What's in a Name and Brent Staples' Cutting and Pasting a Senior Thesis by Insert Name. These two, these are academic style, professional writing examples, basically. And I'll assign these readings to give you an example of the types of writings that we'll be doing. But also, receive the artfulness of the readings. Give yourself, 30 minutes, set out some time to chill, sit down, and read. That's the best way to do it. Don't rush through these things. So for next week, these are the things that you need to do. Know the writing process, know the essay structure, know how to spell the spelling words, and complete the readings in our textbook. Now, if you would like to use the ebook, what you'll have to do is, what has worked in the past is, first you're going to come over here to Books and Tools, click on that, going to go down to Macmillan LTI Advantage Course Tools Ultra. I'm going to click on that, and from there you're going to click on Achieve or ebook. And once you do that, that seems to let Achieve know that you want to use the ebook. And after you do that, you should be able to click on these and it should take you to the ebook. Or you can come down to course resources. let's get out of here. You come down to course resources and click on textbook, and it should open it up there. I'm gonna go back into the student preview just to see what happens if I do it as if I'm a student. So course cornerstones. Oh, it didn't take you to the link. All right, so let's try course resources and use textbook. Okay, brought me here. So click on ebook and boom, you're in here. And in chapter 1, I see the Brent Staples essay. You know, I'll try to make the links for those readings too. So by the time you see this, try to click on Brent Staples and Henry Louis Gates Jr. to see if the link is in there for you to take you right to the part of the textbook that it's in. All right, and that's all. Oh, the extra credit. Extra credit is the question, is water wet? So to do it, if you want to do it, you don't have to do extra credit. It's totally voluntary every week. Write 3 paragraphs explaining your answer and be prepared to speak to the class in front of the class for 2 to 5 minutes. If you write 3 paragraphs, 3 paragraph is about 250 to 300 words, and that takes about 2 minutes to speak. If you speak slow, you'll make the 2 minutes. Don't speed race through your speaking part, because if you don't make 2 minutes, extra credit doesn't count. If you don't write 3 paragraphs, extra credit doesn't count. So keep that in mind. Extra credit is worth too much to shortchange it. It's worth a lot. So, you know, do your due diligence and complete it fully. All right, that's all. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or sign up for an office hour. And the office hours are, let me show you that too. Office hours are in course resources. Supposed to be in course resources. Let's go to this one. Office hours would be in course resources, and you'll be able to click here to make an appointment, have on-campus hours, which is the hour after Wednesday class time, and virtual hours, which are on Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, now we're done. And I'll see you next week.